How you doing? It is the 22nd of February. I got some random pickups for February. You know, all the new stuff didn't come in for me, like the McFarlane Dark Knight trilogy figures, like Bane, Build-A-Figure. I was expecting to get those. That didn't come in, so that's a bummer. So, you know, in this YouTube game, to stay ahead of the curve and get new subs and get views, you have to get new figures. And then once you get your audience, you can kind of have your random videos where people will watch. So it's tough. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I am going to show you what I did get. And here's the deal. If you're a Marvel fan, Marvel Legends collector, you've been waiting for this Spiral for a long time. She's perfect. I don't think you need me to tell you to go buy her. You're going to need her to complete certain teams. So you probably got her. Now, if you're a DC Multiverse collector, you probably have a few Red Hoods. So you might be saying, well, do I need another Red Hood? This was released about a month or two ago. And I think if you like repainting figures, he's a great pickup. I'm not so keen on the no eyes. And underneath that hood, that helmet has no eyes. You can pull this hood back and do a head swap. I did paint the shin guards. I painted some little details in the zipper. He's a fun figure to paint. I think he's a great sculpt. Not my favorite version of Red Hood, but I like it. I like the way this looks. If you have the gun accessory pack, it obviously will heighten this figure. I think it came with knives, which is just silly, but it is what it is. The gun pack kind of took care of all that, and you can still purchase that. I do like this guy. I have him posed with the gun sticking out. He has double jointed everything. Pretty standard McFarlane articulation at this point. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, enough to bend in the waist where you're going to get some cool looks. So now the elephant in the room, or the Frankenstein in the room, is Frankenstein. Frankenstein is in two groups in the DC universe. He actually has fought Batman before. I think sometimes he rolls with the Dark Justice League. I know he has his own group. There's an awesome comic book cover where his head is like open and all the characters are coming out. McFarlane needs to make them. McFarlane really should make the zany characters. If he's going to make this Frankenstein, make them all. I really like this figure. I was kind of on the fence because of this weird parade captain jacket, but in hand, it looks muted enough. You spray a matte on it, and it'll really tone that down even more. He has some pretty solid articulation for a figure this big, and he actually has something that the Bane figure, for some reason, doesn't have. This is the Bane Mega figure. He has articulation in the bicep swivel. I think he's great. Good shelf presence is a word I always say, and I usually mean it. It means that when this figure is going to be on a shelf, he's going to demand your attention. You're going to walk up to him, and you're going to walk past like the 11 Batmans and Supermen you have in the Captain America. You're like, what the hell is that? Is that Frankenstein with a sword, looking like the freaking biker version of the Undertaker? And it is $40. There you see some detail on that face that's actually there. The stitches. This skull did not come with it. It's a Mythic Legion skull. The jeans look good. Like the boots. I think for $40, this is a great weird figure you can add to your collection. I recommend. He's a big dude. He's a big guy. Take care. Have fun.